What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, as you've seen from the title, bruh, 3 tips to help you win more fights in Hunt Showdown on console, but of course it applies to PC as well. And I'm sorry about the late uploads, man. I got unbanned, but been trying to get clips, had to knock the rust off for a little bit, and now I'm back on here, and now I can get y'all some premium content. Also, I will be looking for teammates for Lusky's new tournament coming out. I'll have the link to that in the description below if not, but I'm gonna be looking for teammates for that. If you want to hit me up for a tryout or you trying to play, just hit me with your shit in the chat box down low. Hit right in the comment section, just give me your gamer tag and be like, oh, I want to play, I want to try out, I want to play. Looking for 2 people for this tournament. I haven't really read all the rules into it yet and all that, but it last time it was cool or whatever. Besides not being able to play the full tournament through, but it was a cool little tournament. So without further ado, let's get started with this video, man. Okay, number 1, bro, I would say for beginners, and this is more for beginners and for people that aren't really winning a lot of fights, but they feel and their aim is a little bit stagnant and they can't just get those initial headshots to kill. My rule number 1 for you guys: lead with equipment. What I mean by that, by leading with equipment, you know what I mean? You can lead with frags, with hellfires, with dynamites, etc. You want to lead with your throwables. One of the reason, because if you get a hit, it usually means you'll only have to hit 1 more shot in order to kill, unless you have like a low damage gun. Even in compact though, a lot of compact ammo does over 100 damage. So if you get a nice hit out with a frag and it doesn't kill them instantly, they're definitely 1 shot. Same thing with a hellfire. Hellfire instantly takes a 25 and it's completely burning away at the rest of your bars. So what that means is he'll have to stop, and to stop that fire from taking another one of his bars down. So it puts you in a situation where you're gonna get another shot off if you're close enough to the target or if you can see them. Also dynamite, of course, I don't get a lot of kills with dynamite at all, because I use hellfires, but being able to get that initial damage off top, it can help you secure an earlier kill or an earlier down, and then at that point you can play numbers, which means you can just play for trades at that point, trading deaths for a kill, and then you'll of course end up getting a win on that, unless he just does some nut shit. But also you can force campers out of building, bro. So what I mean by this is, like, say you're in a boss building, or you locate some people and you know they're in this building just camping because they heard you or something like that. Cooking a frag bomb, or even a decoy, cooking a frag bomb, and them hearing that, they're going to instantly scatter outside of the building depending on how big it is, or you'll also be able to gather information on where they are in the building, because once they hear that frag cooking, they're not going to stay in the same location. They're going to instantly start running, which doesn't make sense, because honestly, if you were in that situation, you wouldn't want to move, really, just because of the fact that he doesn't know where you are, unless they do. But yeah, you can also get information on where enemies are in the building, so you can, like, if you want to push an angle in a building, you know they're not on this end, and you know where they are relatively in the northwest corner of the building. So you're gonna push from the southeast part of the building. That way you can get in and be able to look out a little bit, and you'll be able to take those angles. And that's it for rule number 1, bruh. Number 2, bruh, communication. A lot of people don't understand how big communication is, especially in this game. In this game, bro, nobody's aim is just that fucking good, bro. Honestly, even the higher tier players, their aim isn't that much better than the middle level players. Besides the beginners, their aim isn't that much better from everybody else, just because the game is so inconsistent, and because of the input lag and all of that. It's just nobody's shots are like guaranteed to hit like it is on PC, where it's like, you know, if you shoot this one place, you're gonna get this hit. It's not like that on console, bro. You're playing at a disadvantage initially, because you're taking on like a 20 millisecond delay from when you move your sticks on your controller. So it's just, nobody's aim is just direct on this until they fix that. So also for communication is very important, because you can call for pinches, you can call for flanks, you can call for pushes, and in reality, whenever you have the drop on a team, or a team has a drop on you, you usually want to push out one of the teammates. You want to focus hard on one of the teammates, usually. At least this is what I do. I mean, I can usually win my ones. I usually win my one-on-ones in fights, so it's not even that it's different for us. But for beginners, what you want to do is you want to initiate contact on one of the enemies. Like that way you can try to secure an easy down. And once you get the easy down, then automatically you can just go play numbers. So it is big on being able to get one person down. Getting one person down is huge in this game, just because it's hard to kill people in this. So it's like it's very oriented on how many bullets you can hit, and the more people you have alive, the easier it is for somebody to get a shot off and hit, depending on who he's aiming at, because he's gonna have to stop moving in order to aim, or move a little bit unless he's fucking quick scoping. Also, you got to push the stragglers out. A lot of times in fights, there's always one teammate that's always a straggler, which means that he's the one that's separated from the group. That teammate is enemy is the one you want to push with your team. If you got two people shooting at you from the right side, but you only got one shooting at you from the left side of a building, you are pushing on the one left side of the compound while the other two are on the right side of the compound hitting you. You usually want to pick one quick, and then you guys like focus on that guy, because at that point you're beating him number wise. It's going to be a 1v3, and even if you retreat, you're going to be able to get hits off or be able to hopefully get the down. And then, like I said, getting down in this is huge. Also, you can push for ambushes. So you hear a team, or you know a team is going to be coming up behind you, and they don't know where you are at this point. You can let your teammates know that, and that as them pushing past you as you hide in a bush or something like that, and they're heading towards your teammates, you can easily get the flank, and then you're going to ambush them from behind by getting an easy shot on one of them and your teammate. And if you communicate to your teammate on which ones you're going to shoot, you can coordinate a double hit and then instantly one person down. So communication is really big on that aspect. Calling ambushes, you know what I mean, being able to call for your pinches, for your flanks and your pushes, and also, bro, being able to push them stragglers out, bro, to get them easy downs. Now, going into number 3 and our final tip for you to help you win more fights: play to your strengths. What I mean by that is, like in the beginning when I said lead with your equipment, that is a strength for the fact that if you're not good at aiming in this game, throwing frags and throwing explosives and hellfires isn't very hard to do. It's very easy for you to hit the initials with the frags or with your bombs or anything like that, unless they know where you are, right? And even if they know where you are, you can usually cook and be able to get a hit off on somebody when you're throwing. So what it means is, if you have bad aim with your gun, use a gun with the larger radius. Like if you're bad using with a long ammo weapon or something with medium ammo, use a shotgun, use a bomb lance, use a saber, use something that's close range that'll be able to get you at least guaranteed damage. Because it little takes off of damage. Damage is very important. So being able to get a little bit of damage off somebody, or if you're running fucking, I think it's Spitzer or whatever ammo it is for the shotgun, and be able to cause bleed, the dummy rounds, you're running dummy rounds, being able to just get one little tiny tick off somebody is going to start them to bleed, which means they're going to instantly have to heal, because if they don't, then they're going to go intense bleed, and then going intense bleed, if they don't have the perk, bloodless, then it's going to just cause more damage and they're going to have to stop again. So bad aim equals gun with the larger radius, or a close range weapon. Also, if you're a good support player, bro, that means you're going to be carrying more explosives and more meds for your teammates. Like if you know you have a teammate that is always getting headshots, or a teammate not even headshots, if you know a teammate that's always getting hits on people, and they just need help with the fact that they're going to end up getting pushed by that person because they know he's the one that has the best aim on the team because he's hitting all the shots. They're going to focus on him. So what you got to do is you got to be a good support player in the point where you're carrying more explosive, carrying meds, just that way he doesn't have to burn all his meds off when he's making strong pushes. Also, if you have bad aim with those explosives, you can be the one leading with the frag bombs. Like I said in rule number 1, you got to be able to lead your frag bombs. You're the one that's going to be carrying the large amounts of frag bombs. And this play style isn't ideal. People in the community don't like it, but I mean, fuck them. You want to get better, you need to play to your strength. If your strength is you only get kills with frag bombs, fuck it, my nigga. I may hate you, everybody in the community may hate you, but you're not gonna hate yourself, because you're gonna realize, wow, I'm getting fucking kills with frag bombs, I'm getting killed with hellfires, or I'm getting kills with big dynamite bundles. That's just what you gotta do to get your shit together until your aim gets better, and then you can slowly start to back off of the frag bombs as much. So that is the final fucking tip, man. Don't care about what anybody says. Like what I mean by play with your strength, bro. Don't care what anybody fucking says. You don't give a fuck what nobody says, no matter what they say about you and how you play. If you only play with a bomb lance, or you only play with a fucking cavalry saber, or you only play with a fucking axe, or you use 1,000 frag bombs, who gives a fuck? Or you play explosive ammo, who gives a fuck? If you know you can't hit shots that well, explosive ammo is gonna be what you want to fucking use. So all you have to do is hit near their feet, and it just instantly does damage. Like, so you really just want to play to your strengths and be able to make it fun for you to play the game, because it's not fun not getting kills in this fucking game. Being able to shoot at people and you're not getting hits, or you're not being able to get these headshot hits and down people. I know what it was like when I first started playing the game. I hated the fucking game. It was fun because it was new, but I didn't like it because it was very hard to hit people in this game early on, until I realized a certain thing. But yeah, man, just you guys just do you, man, and make the game fun for yourself, bro. Those are my 3 tips for helping you win more fights. If you enjoyed it, make sure to comment down below. Give me a good job. Make sure to always hit that subscribe button, bro, because I drop hunt content for this game on console. So if you're on console and you ever need any help with anything, make sure you guys just go check out my older videos, or in the recommended section. You'll see it in my summary. So without further ado, man, that's gonna be Hinks coming at y'all with another banger video. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button as well. And remember, again, I'm looking for teammates for this tournament, so make sure you comment down below your PSN and be like, oh, I want to play, blah blah blah, and then we'll get a couple games in. And if you're cool, I'm gonna fuck with you, and if not, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But yeah, that's Kingsman coming at y'all with another video, man, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm out, man. Peace.
Damn, how did you get up there so far? Oh no, he came from the other side.
Kill one in the front, so don't let this dude kill this. Actually,
no, I'm running straight in. Oh, yep, he's right here. Oh, no, you better don't miss again, dog.
One shot, dead.
Oh.
Another.
Oh, that hoe. Just got a shotty. Crown.
Did you kill him?
For a scrub and then he turned around and hurt you. I was in the trap, I had to work, I had to earn. I would say I'm back and only back and it's this worthy. Gave you everything you wanted.